Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Aero and welcome back to another Zombies Top 5 video. Now in this Top 5 video we'll be covering the top 5 zombie maps of all time. Now this is all based off of my opinion. This is not what goes by as the most popular in the community, but I will do one of those in the future if I have enough followers to actually support their decisions on what the most popular maps are. But before we get anywhere into this video, be sure to drop it down a like below and also subscribe to never miss any epic content. But anyways, let's get straight into this video. Coming in at my number 5 spot, we have the map Ascension from Black Ops Zombies. Now when I first played Ascension, which was about 3 to 4 years ago, it was honestly one of my favorite maps on Black Ops. It was just that new vibe and that new feel to zombies that we haven't experienced yet. And there were a few things I liked and a few things I disliked in that map, but it all came over me and I actually started to enjoy the map a lot more. Now the things I like in it is how you can destroy the rocket with the ray gun and get a double points down at the Pack-a-Punch. That's something very cool and unique that we hadn't seen in zombies at all. A new boss, which are a real pain in the ass. The monkeys, yes of course, and we also seen a new tactical grenade or a secondary grenade such as the Gersh device, which is definitely one of my favorite secondary grenades. But Ascension is just that unique map. You've got the first ever training spot ever that pretty much brought up training from its knees, apart from the Shinonuma swamp room, whatever. But Ascension is going to be my all-time, one of my favorite all-time maps. It's a very, very good map. I loved everything about it, but it just doesn't cut to my other spots on this list. But without further ado, let's get straight in to the number 4 spot. Coming in at my number 4 spot, we have Mob of the Dead from Black Ops 2 Zombies. Now Mob of the Dead was an entirely new map that really had that unique feel and its own story, which really turned the tables and took its own way down the zombies path. Now Mob of the Dead, when it first came out, was an absolute challenge for me. I think there was a bug of how many zombies spawned in a certain round, because I'm pretty sure on round 1 we had, me and my friends, we got up, we played, and on round 1 there were about 30 zombies that spawned, and some had runners, and it was just an extreme bug, and we didn't even manage to get past round 1, as it was just insane to get past all those zombies. But Mob of the Dead was just that unique map with the Easter egg being fairly simple. You can do it with 2 players. It is not accomplishable, I believe, in solo, but it is accomplishable to get 2 upgraded or 2 vitriolic witherings or whatever they're called, the blundergat. And that's what's really cool, is that there is so much added into this map, such as the Hell's Redeemer, the Retriever, the dogs, new era specific weapons, and such of all that. And that's what I really loved about Mob of the Dead. It was just that great map that you could just enjoy and keep on playing, as well as building the plane and such. It's just a map that you can just keep on playing, and that's why it's at my number 4 spot. But let's get straight in to my number 3 spot. Coming in at my number 3 spot, we have Call of the Dead from Black Ops Zombies. Now Call of the Dead was the best map ever created in Black Ops Zombies, but it is not the best map ever created to date. I'm sure Black Ops 3 will have many more surprises for us, such as the Giant, but Call of the Dead was definitely the best map made on Black Ops Zombies. Now Call of the Dead had a solo Easter egg, which I believe is the only solo Easter egg that there is apart from Origins and a few other. I don't know if there are any other zombie maps that are accomplishable solo, but I believe Call of the Dead was. And Call of the Dead was also the first Easter egg that gave you an achievement, which was pretty cool. Call of the Dead, was also the first map to feature 2 wonder weapons, which would be the Scavenger and the VR11, which one of them was absolutely astonishing, and it had a great power to it, and that was the Scavenger itself. Now Call of the Dead, just the map feel with those movie characters such as Danny Trejo and Michael Rooker, they were probably my favorite. I hated the other 2 characters. And the map feel, as long as with the zombie boss, it just made up for a very good map. Apart from the fog, everything was fine about this map with the Pack-a-Punch and such. But this is what makes a good map, and hopefully Treyarch recreate something like this or make a reskin, as it will be very, very good in future. But anyways, let's get straight in to my number 2 spot. Coming in at my number 2 spot, we have Doris from World at War and also Black Ops Zombies. Now, Doris is probably my favorite nostalgic map ever. It is the best map. It's so fun. It's replayable. Although there are no Easter eggs apart from the fly trap, this map just has that great feel, and I can't believe that they're actually remaking this or remastering it with the Giant. It just brings absolute joy to the zombie community that they're actually doing this, and hopefully they can just rebring back perks such as stamina, PhD and stuff like that, and it'll just be an extraordinary map once they have revealed more gameplay of it. But also, I love this map just simply because of how you can play it. It was possibly the most unique map ever, and the use of those teleporters actually really handy, and it was the first ever map to feature the Pack-a-Punch, and the Pack-a-Punch is actually quite easy to access. It's not that hard, but it's not my favorite way to Pack-a-Punch, unfortunately, but it is definitely one of the best maps ever created in all of Zombies, in my opinion. It is all based off of your opinions, don't base it off of mine. This is just simply what I think. But Doris definitely had that replayability and also the vibe and the best ways to play zombies with just your friends and all that, and that's what I like about zombie maps. But anyways, let's get straight in to the number 1 spot. Now at the number 1 spot, yes, you have probably guessed it, and it's a map I play too much and I play very too often, and it is Origins. Now, Origins is possibly one of my favorite maps, simply because of what is in the map, what there is to do in the map, what we have in the map, and they're pretty much everything in this map. I really do like the war settings of things. I like war games. I like learning about history and all of that. And I also can't believe that they brought back our original characters in a younger state. That's what really made me love this map. Also, the Easter egg, I've done it about, I would say 20 times. It's such a good Easter egg to do. It's just so fun to play with your friends. And it is achievable solo, but it is extremely difficult. But Origins just has so much to do. There's upgrading the staves. You can upgrade all 4 of them if you wish. You can just swap and swap. Every time you feel, oh yeah, I don't need this stuff, I want to go to another one, you can get a free upgraded MG08. I believe I've done a video on this, on the best Origins Easter eggs and stuff like that. But Origins is possibly one of the best maps Treyarch have made to date, and it is the cliffhanger as of now. We do not know what we're going to expect in the Giant as it leads on from here. But anyways, if you did enjoy this video, be sure to smack a like down below and also subscribe to never miss any epic content. And also be sure to stay around to never miss any epic content in the future for Black Ops 3. But anyways, my name is OhAeroHD, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.